This is Crystal Dragonfly. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. This is for art journal prompts. Steampunk, sorry, I had a brain fart. I thought the camera was going, I do apologize. For the background, I used crushed grape, After Midnight, and pomegranate seed of delusions, and I just put them on. So you haven't missed nothing, really. Sometimes my camera does that, though, so. Right now I'm just getting the paint down, and we're going to go from there. Alright guys, this is just a little, since I'm drawing a face, I wanted something there that could do the skin tone, so I made a little thing. So I'm going to make a face, and I'm going to put some hair, and her hair is going to be the kind of the steampunky issue, so. I still do mine in pencil, that way I know. I kind of decide where I'm putting my eyes and things. Thing about it, guys, is erase. Make sure your permanent marker though is dry before you go to erase, because it will smudge if it's not. Trust me. Just writing in some of the things that I want to make sure I get taken care of. Okay. Now I'm going to just kind of outline where I'm just going to use a Q-tip I have here. I outline where I want my hair to be if I don't have to lose. Gives me a rough estimate. So, what I've learned for mine, for coloring and faces, you know, I've had a lot of practice lately with my 100 face challenge, is the Neo colors. They are lovely to work with, and you can get a great color. You want some brown on your pan, some of the orange. I'll titch either the red or the pink, and I mean titch like 2 little, maybe 3. And then white. I put white on all sides. And you need your water pen, or you can use a water brush, or you can just use a brush with water on it. And the nice thing about this, if you want it pinker, whiter, you know, you just add your colors. So, I'm paint all this. I just love these watercolors, the neon watercolors. If you're thinking about buying some watercolors, buy these. They are, I know the Neos are a little expensive, but you can just buy, like, I bought the 10 cent. 10, is it 10? Yeah. I think it was like $15, $17 on Amazon. And you can make the colors you need out of it. I know it's not as fun as getting the huge one, but when you're on budgets and you can't afford those huge ones, these little ones work great. And they last. I mean, I barely have used them, and I've been using them a lot, so. I know we're going to need some pink for her cheekies. Not enough. The edge here. we're going to do her hair. I put an outline, but I want to kind of see if I can get like mainly the crogs, wrinchy looking things, kind of the base of her hair. Yeah, gonna be exciting to see if I can do it. We'll see. I'm afraid. Oh yeah, that'll work. Make it look like hair. There we go. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Your ideas just don't work out. I'm not loving that, guys. Because it's just not working for what I want. So I'm going to take a little bit of the white here. And it's the transparent. I'm just going to kind of whoosh over it. It should kind of make it more cohesive, but yet you'll be able to see through it because it's the illusion's white, so I don't make a horrible mess on here. Won't that be fun? So I have this glitter dimension paint. I'm gonna put that. Oh, didn't mean to put that much. Just put it on there to give it that. When you move the page around, it'll reflect. Yes, I'm using my fingers again. Kind of see it underneath, and that's alright. So I have this stamp I've had for a while, and I'm going to try to use the Distress Stain Silver, I think is what it is, on here and see if I can stamp with it. It would look really cool if it works. I tried it, it seemed to work, but you guys know trying and doing is two different things, so yep, you can see it. Awesome. I need something though. That part. It's working. Alright guys, you can see I stamped also in black. Same image, but okay. So now I got chain. I was thinking we're going to put some chain on here. And I'm just going to tell you, when you're using, for me anyways, unless, I mean, I know E6000 or whatever is really good stuff. That stuff's expensive. Hot glue is the thing to use if you're adding like metal-y type of materials to your mixed media or something. It holds it on. So that's what I would recommend. That's what I do. So I'm gonna take days or weeks on one picture for time. I'm not. It's just not how I am. So this is just some cheap. I can actually break it with my hand, so it's really cheap. I don't remember, we made some type of, we did something with it, but I can't remember what, so. As you can see, I took one of my permanent markers, brown, and kind of highlighted and filled in a little, just to give a little more, the hair to look more like hair. And, of course, I've got a bunch of these rings that I had with this, and we're going to put these on. Kind of gonna look like cogs, kind of, but not. If that makes sense. All over. There we go. Choker here. And this is just stuff I have around the house from previous projects, and things like that. Clear that out. Well, I've got my stays on here. I'm gonna add a little bit underneath her glasses of shadowing. Just to be on here, we're going to put a ribbon with some, yeah. Alrighty, I'm just going to paint that whole thing black, if you can believe it. I gotta find me my paintbrush. Illusions. We're going to, like I said, I'm going to paint the whole thing black, and then we'll put like we'll deck it out then. Half, and I'm trying to make it look different and cool, but I'm not really getting there, so we'll see what I come up with. Once again, I'm using hot glue. Because I don't get my fingers burned enough any other day, I thought, hey, we're going to do it today. Ooh, I like that. Get the hat to pop, go around it, hopefully. Without making a complete mess. Alright guys, I think it looks fantastic. I love it. I really enjoyed this week's prompt, which was steampunk. I'm going to put like kind of a fun border around. Other than that, I think it's good to go. If I don't spew paint everywhere, we'll be doing good. With black and maybe some white dots, you know. So there we go. That is my steampunk page for this week. I love it. I mean, I don't see how I could do anything different. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's prompt as much as I did. Happiness to you. Thanks for spending time with me. And remember, guys, go make a mess. Bye.